Hello everybody, it's Dr. Positive here, and today we have a very cutesy little game called Rogue Tower. We have ballistas, we have mortars, and we defend against goblins. Yes, I know, right? Who would have thought? Unfortunately, we have kind of a bad spawn on houses. I'd have liked if, we got them in a different spot, but it is what it is. For those who don't know, houses give us gold when we place stuff adjacent to it, which is typically good, but... Ooh, that's actually really good. That's really good. So now we can place a ballista here, and here. So that means, essentially, each round we'll get 12 extra gold. So we'll basically make the gold back quite quickly, and the gold scales the further the game goes. Now I'm just hoping we get mortar. There we go. So mortars are incredible. So we can place literally a mortar. So mortars having massive range. So ideally, we want to place it. So if I get rid of that, place this bad boy here, and then we place this turret down here. There we go. This is perfect, because now this covers up us even into the next segment a bit. I'm not going to buy that tree or chop that tree down just yet. I want to potentially save for an upgrade. There's an upgrade we can get that would be fantastic. If we get it, it essentially gives us a chance to drop cards when chopping down a tree. So obviously, innately, that's just going to be incredible. So if I placed a mortar here, that would be good. But I'd rather place a ballista here and then keep an eye out for, like, here we've got high range. So then we can place a mortar here, which still covers the same cross gap. So, this mortar essentially can cover a decent range that this one, to the perfect overlap. It ends here and this one ends here. So there's a bit of overlap, which is just good. I think we should be okay, potentially. Come on. Yes, okay. There we go. I was about to say, don't let me take damage this early. I'm not going to get another mortar just yet. I'd rather place a ballista here. We'll expand, so we have another tree. I'll place a... that's a lot of stuff, right? So let's place, it's going in that direction. I don't really want to waste money on a mortar on this location. They're kind of getting close to home, but we should be okay-ish. 36 gold. No, I'd rather wait, thank you. 21 gold. We should be able to clear them or only take a bit of damage. Unfortunately, the mortars... I need to set up the targeting, unfortunately, because they seem to be targeting the unit with the highest progress. Towers have a chance to drop upgrades. Trees now have a chance to drop upgrade cards. That's what we want. So this should do most armor. Then it should go probably into least armor, and then finally it should probably go into most health, so that we can start shredding. Or slowest. Yeah, let's go slowest. Problem solved. And then we want this the same for this. Unfortunately... Oh, wait, we can copy. So I can do Q, E. There we go. Problem solved. And then these, I can just target, whichever units are coming at us, which is fine. We did take, 2 damage, which is not the end of the world. Unfortunately, I'll place a ballista here. Ooh, actually, it would be really good if we can place this here. I will place... Where would be a good spot? I probably think here, because then we could have a mortar here, and then it should cover this radius. If it goes left up, it's going to be sad, but it's not going to be the end of the world. Now, luckily, our mortar is set to target, the most armored units, and then it just goes to health. So then that way, we just have proper death. I mean, units dying. We should not take damage now that we've set up the targeting correctly. But there's still a probability, of course. Lovely. I can't get a mortar just yet, so I'll hold on to it. So I basically want to get a mortar here on the next death, which is almost... Come on. Aim it. There we go. Mortars are just really good for dealing splash damage, as you might guess. We're firing we're lobbing a massive explosive shell. Then I do have trees as well that I can basically use now or let them grow. Because essentially now they're doing 64, and I think next 64 they're giving us 64 gold, and the round thereafter should give us more, I believe. Now this is just the single file version, because I thought for the first video, instead of me panicking like a dumbass, let's more enjoy the game, quote unquote. Don't quote me on that. Oh, come on, nailed it. Really? That prediction. I really don't let me take damage. Come on. I was about to say that was way too close for comfort. So that's 64, 64. Okay, ooh. I like this mortar, that's okay. I'll place a ballista here because we should be okay. I like as they spawn, the game is like death. And it just absolutely lobs. So this was a really good spot for this mortar. As we can see, you know, it's literally lobbing as they spawn. And we're not getting a fork in the road just yet, which is really good. So those things should die, which is incredible. Hopefully, if we can, I think these things should die, but I'm not entirely sure. Well, my mortars, wait, did I set? No, I did not. Let's paste that there. That should have targeted, so that's my bad. I should have set the targeting. Unfortunately. But, you know, you live, you learn, so that doesn't get through, which is good. Now, what do we have? Ballistas, poison. So let's get a poison sprayer. Reason, what we have here is just going to be incredible. So we can place the poison sprayer here if we had money, which we clearly do not. Oh, wow, this is actually really good. It's literally snaking, which is fantastic. The reason I say it's fantastic is, you know, these ballistas can target, this mortar can target, and this one can literally target on spawn, which is just incredible. So before things even get to our turrets, we can literally have the proper targeting in place. So it's just an absolute win. Now, I should probably have here a poison sprayer. So as things get into this area, they basically get dealt poison. The only downside is obviously poison sprayers use mana, unfortunately. But we do have the +3 mana regen from passives from, you know, prior gameplays. Now I'm just holding out before, you know, get the tree drop chance or get the trees, as I don't really have a need right now to buy or to get them essentially. Now I'll be getting 121 gold, and I think next round the tree value just increases. And right now my mortars are just basically targeting all the armored units, so we should basically be okay in theory. And the poison is just, you know, fantastic. It drains 2 mana a second, so we're basically in the positive, which is fantastic. And the best thing about the poison is the poison deals damage through armor. Ooh. So just as you think, you know, if a unit is coming at us that is heavily armored, the poison will start dealing damage before the armor gets shredded, so it's just an added win. Only downside is them having been broken so close to home is quite unnerving. But yeah, I want to see. So that's 121 gold with 11%. I actually want to pay attention now. If we expand, do these values go up? 144. Ooh, piece of candy. 144. I'll have to definitely keep an eye on that. Now, can I place a... I don't think that's a good spot. That doesn't have a lot of range. No, demolish that. I don't think there's a point placing a mortar here. Damn, I really wanted to place something here. Maybe placing the ballista here is better. Yeah, let's just place it there. That seems fine. I just want to get the gold, or the rent essentially, because we'll be getting, you know, 26 gold, which is just fantastic. Any gold gains we can get through the levels would just be immensely helpful. But the problem we have is we have a dead zone currently. Well, not really, but we don't really have a lot of DPS, unfortunately. I should probably invest in more ballistas. Piece of candy. Potentially. Right, what do we have? Salmon mana from crystals. Ooh. Double the chance. Let's do double the chance. So that should now be 24. Boy. So I'm not going to go that route just yet. I'll do a ballista here and a mortar here. Just so that we basically have some DPS this side, and if we get the next card upgrade, I'm just basically waiting until these get a bit more worth, essentially. Right now, they're not particularly worth it. The reason I say that is, you know, yes, we're getting 169 gold, and we are getting a 25% chance, essentially 26%, to drop a card. It's not really worth it. Rather, the trees gain more value. If we see in a point in time, you know, things are making it through our barriers, I'd much rather than us using them and then placing as many turrets as we can, instead of us using it now and then potentially missing out on some biddies. Now luckily we can press P and stuff to pause the game, so if we need to we can. Now the poison seems to be doing a decent tech rate, I think. I like how it's like, nobody's killing me, and then my ballistas are just like, hee hee, sure my friend, sure. Expand. Wow, this is going really well, surprisingly. Let's do another ballista here. I really want to place another mortar, but I feel like the coverage we have is okay. I'd much rather start placing ballistas here in case things get through, because I have a feeling if things get past this castle setup here, we'll be in trouble. Luckily, we do have a boatload of mortars that are targeting armored units. So the armored units are fine. We have the slow, which is incredible. I'm getting a bit nervous because they're getting quite close. So I'll place another ballista down. I'm not a big fan of them being getting this close to home at all, especially considering the fact that one still has armor. No, we do have the poison for the slow, which is fine. I think poison slows. It should slow, I think. But yeah, see, this is why I was like, if they get this close, like, it becomes a bit unnerving. That's why just having this extra ballista there is just, you know, peace of mind, essentially. It's just really fantastic. Now, I don't think they should make it through. That ballista is awesome. How many? Wow, that's not bad. 15 gold, 45 gold. Lovely. So that's a good investment. So down here, I'm thinking, what do we expand? Ooh, we have the twat. The boss has spawned, I see. Now we should be okay, I think. Now hopefully we circle around this way. That would be incredible, because we've not had a fork in the road just yet, and I'm really glad about that. Those forks are a bit hard to defend if you're not careful. Now we do need to focus on some mana gen items potentially, so we can get more poisons out there. Maybe if I don't want to do another mortar here, but screw it, let's get another mortar in. And ballista wise, I don't want to put a ballista here. I feel like that's pointless. Let's do a ballista. Sure, let's do a ballista here. I just want to get them as high as possible so that, you know, I reap the highest benefit. I know I just wasted like 500 gold on a mortar, but I think it's just going to be good because everything's coming in a single file line, right? We're not splitting up, so technically, if things get up to this level, having more mortars nuke stuff is worth way more, because they also cover to the starting zone, right? Which is just fantastic. So it's just an absolute win. Now I'm hoping we have enough damage to kill Oogie. I'm not entirely sure, as he's clearly absolutely strong, and we'll pretty much soon be going into tier 1 turrets, unfortunately. Now the mortars should in theory be doing a good amount of damage, but I can't reliably, you know, guarantee that it would do enough damage. But it seems like my worries were for naught, as my mortars are coming in clutch. Yes, they are. See, who says mortars aren't good? What do we have? 30%. Ooh, almost going to be worth getting them. Look at that. Ooh, chest. Open. I'll check in a sec. So, mana siphons, yes. Regenerate 1% of our max mana a second, which is going to be 1, so it's pointless. Place next to occult shrines. Sure, I don't know what that is yet. We don't need it. I'm going to get a mana siphon here. The reason for the mana siphon is the poison is clearly, you know, siphoning 1 poison a second. So then if I were to... What is the poison radius, actually? It's quite big, yeah. I'm going to see if I expand this way. Ooh. Now, university is unfortunate, but if I do a poison here, that should be basically killing stuff at a good rate, because we're still full mana, you know, it's doing that. And at that point there, we should hopefully be dealing a decent chunk of damage, hopefully. I say, quote unquote. Don't quote me, right? Place a ballista here. I just want to get more ballistas in, so because right now we're going to be dealing with shielded enemies, and I don't really have, unfortunately, any Tesla turrets. I wish I did, but I do not. Right now, I just have, yeah, just yeah. Well, I mean, technically, I think we're doing fine-ish, are we? I'm not really sure. It seems like the shield is taking up a lot of the damage. We might take a bit of damage, but I'm hoping... so in theory, things get through here, which means a poison, another poison around here would be good. So we have it in like a little nest situation. So I think I'll put a poison here. And then we can just start slowing. So then they've got a higher chance of just killing it, which is a good idea. And then if it gets here, we'll be dropping 4 poison a second, essentially. Or 4 mana a second, which then shouldn't matter too much. I hope. Unfortunately, we don't have any Tesla coils. Tesla coils would be fantastic. Yeah, so we literally luckily generate enough mana so that it doesn't really matter. The poison damage, if we could get a poison damage up, that would be incredible. As right now, it seems like we're not really, dealing as much damage with the poison. I mean, technically we are, but at the same time, we're cutting it very, very close. You know, the poison is slowing them, so that's fantastic. So, you know, with the poison slowing it, it has given us that opportunity to, you know, our mortars to just go ham and deal damage to the shields. Now, I'd really like it if the mortars would focus the back ones instead. I know it's based on, I put, wait, why is that mortar? That should focus armor, right. I need to remember to then place that there. But I think we should be okay, hopefully. Yeah, surprisingly, I don't think we'll take any damage this turn. Ooh, there we go, see? Now, the fact that we're cutting this turn so close is not really foreboding well for our future, essentially. Let me see. So I think instead of this doing here, I think I want this to target chunky enemies. So that we do something like this and something like this. I think we'll have this target most health enemies for now. And then I guess we can place a mana gen over here. Wow. I might need to actually start buying these trees up, to be honest. I think after this round, I might need to buy the trees. Yeah, we got a Greg. Hang on. Duty time. What do I need? I probably need a mortar, so where would be a good place? If I put a mortar... Wait, not enough gold? Oh, 575. Hang on. Duty time. Nope, no chest, unfortunate. Place a mortar here. We can start spamming stuff. Let me just chop this tree. I've got 2 more trees left, so I should be fine. So as long as I place this here, this should be okay. And then our poison is pretty much doing okay. We're generating 5 mana a second, which is good. And, you know, our main problem is just Greg at the back. I just like how it's like Greg, nothing else. Well, that's the boss's name, just Greg. Yes. Like, oh no, the boss has arrived. What's the boss's name? Greg. Yes. I love it. 10 out of 10 would recommend. Most terrifying boss. I think we definitely need to consider our next moves carefully. We don't really have... So the main problem why things are getting through, we don't have enough mortars, basically lobbing stuff into non-existence. I'm going to place a ballista here. Greg should die in theory. The worst case scenario, I can place a bunch of emergency turrets. By bunch, I mean like 1. As that's my cash flow that I have, unfortunately. I mean, to be fair, we're not doing too bad on damage. Seems to be doing a decent chunk of damage. Yeah, no, Greg should die. Yeah, I think Greg dies. Greg dies. Yes, he does. Yes, finally! Greg can suck it! That sounds really weird. I should probably not be saying things like that, but you get what I mean. So this poison is perfect. This ballista is perfect. If we could get the upgrade where graves give us rent, that would be incredible, because then I can start placing more mortars and stuff. But I'm not sure if we are able to get that. Luckily, we've had a single file basically path without any forks in the road, which is incredible. Even now, like, we just keep on getting a single file line. Now we do have this. Now I want to see, can I... That's a +2. So I'm thinking a poison sprayer would be good here. It slows, so the mortars can do more work. and B, once I start getting a bit more cash flow, yeah, so basically they're getting, or they take 2 mana per turret, so that should be fine. I should just probably, I think for safety, I'll build another mana gen here, just so that, you know, with the 4 we have, in theory, nothing lagging at the back here should be cause for concern. Let me just make doubly sure. Yep, that should target armor, as it's a mortar, of course. That should also target armor, as it's a mortar. I really wish it would copy your lost settings you had for a specific unit. That would be really nice, so that we don't have to, you know, go back, forth. I know, like, it's technically not the big issue, but it's just, you know, a little quality of life thing, thing I would have liked, but it's okay. It's not the end of the world. We seem to be doing a decent chunk of damage, which is good. And while they're going there, what can we do? So we got 340 gold. I definitely want to place a ballista here. And then I'm thinking, this is a dead zone, I think. Yeah, so I think I'll place a mortar, like, here when I get more money. As I basically want to have it so that our mortars basically have good coverage, and there's always a mortar firing, and there's never a second where a mortar would not be able to fire upon an enemy. As, you know, if we look at this, here, it cuts off literally on that line, and it cuts off here, so there's a little dead spot here. I know it's like, oh, a little dead spot, that doesn't matter, but, you know, it can fire as they come in, and it can fire as they leave. That's why I'm planning on doing it that way, and it seems to be working wonders, because... Getting really close to the mic. Mortars do damage. Ooh! No, I'm kidding. I mean, yes, they do damage, but you know what I mean. Me just being... right, what do we have? That's a 36% chance. 36%. Right, we do have emergency gourd if we need gourd. Right, so, wow, they're actually giving us, like, good amount. Flame tower, no. I really need the Tesla tower. Yeah, because this is dealing shield damage 9, which is not bad. So it's dealing... Wait, so let me go look at my actual poison. Nope, this one here. So that's dealing 11 times 9, so that's dealing 99 shield damage. Okay, that's not really bad. I do want to check what the flame tower does, but at the same time, these turrets deal 6 earlier deal... Oh, sorry, 5, so 7 versus... 16. No, I'd rather them just do pure health damage, and I guess we get the poison up, I guess. Wow, we really need that item. Ow, sorry, I just awkwardly moved and then I was like, damn it. See, the university, I have no idea what this does. This is literally placed against a shrine. I'm like, I've not found a shrine yet, so it's definitely not one of these things. I should probably not have picked the university. I thought it was the thing for the graves. It was not, and that was a grave mistake. You're welcome, enjoy. So this mortar covers here. I really want to place a mortar on a higher location. Screw it, I'll place it there. It's got better coverage. Oh, press E to copy my actual preferences. Come on, there we go. I was about to say, start firing, you twat. Ooh. I mean, to be fair, like 50 poison damage does mean technically our poison towers are dealing double the damage, which is incredible. William seems to be biting the dust any second now. Yeah, he's going to bite the dust. Look at him. You fool, William. You fool overtook. Ah, no chest. Unfortunate. Right, 38%. I'm literally going to wait until there's a 100% chance for a card, to be honest. We don't really need... anything else that much, to be fair. The shield damage is incredible. I really wish we could drop what I need, but we're just not getting it. I might be inclined to build another poison sprayer. The DPS it does is incredible because it's doing 11, it's 99 health. Yeah, it's not good against armored units, but it's really good against non-armored units. Mana use is 2, but oh, I can literally just look at the mana. Nice, I'm very smart. So that's got a 60 shots per minute, so that's literally 1 shot a second, so it's dealing 99 damage a second, essentially, when it gets to that level, which is good. Any item? Item? No item, okay. Understandable. Have a nice day. Expand. What do we have? Oh, we've got a fork. Damn it. Why did I have to open my mouth? Oh, damn it, I misclicked. No, demolish. Hang on. Mortar. Do I have money? I have money. Poison spray. Damn it, I don't have any money. Oh, hang on, I might have money in a sec. I want my poison sprayer here. Actually, it might drain. 2 mana, 2 mana. I should be okay. I'm not going to place the poison sprayer yet. Wow, the poison's really doing its job really well. Yeah, I think I'll definitely place the poison sprayer here, so then it covers this fork in the road, which should be good. What did I have this target? Progress. Progress. Okay, understandable. So this should be doing most health into progress, which makes sense. I mean, technically, everything else is fine. He says it's not fine. The mortars are luckily just absolutely decimating. I mean, level 6, 28 damage. Yeah, no, the mortars are shredding armor. Those things are dying, which is fantastic. The poison is doing a decent job, I think. I think the poison slows. Mana, we're fine on mana for now, I reckon. They might get through. I might need to place emergency. Nah, we'll be fine, right? We'll be fine. Yeah, we'll be fine. We'll 100% be fine. Are we? Hang on. Emergency ballista mode. I think I need an emergency ballistas. There we go. Enjoy. Jeez, these things are tonky. Hang on. Health damage. Come on. Hit. There we go. Hit. Unburdened by blood. Well, die. I don't care if you're unburdened. Okay, we're gonna take 2 damage. Unfortunate. It's okay. Not really. I'm still triggered, but I'm gonna pretend I'm okay. On the inside, I'm gonna pretend I'm fine. So I think I'm gonna progress up, because if I can guarantee that these houses would be beneficial, that would be great. No item drop. Damn it. We're fine. Explore this way. I can't really buy anything. Let's put this here so we can just start walking things. Yes, walk as in like, not whack, like walk as in, you know, Chinese walk. Oof, tasty. I think my mana drain is going to get pretty bad, but I should be okay for now. Leveled up, lovely. Let's do armor damage. Hang on. Can I do health damage, armor damage? Yeah, let's do health damage for that. Again, so that it can just like be human health damage. And then just health damage. I'm just basically upgrading as much as I can so I can start doing damage to health. I know you can basically offset stuff, but it's okay. That's going to do health damage. No, what do we have? Most things coming through are going to be healthy, so we'll do health damage for this. And we'll do health damage. There we go. Problem solved. We have quite literally 120 health damage. So we should be dealing a decent chunk of damage. I'm hoping. Fingers crossed. I will try to place another ballista here when I get the moolah. I mean, I could just chop down one of these trees, but screw it. We're chopping down one. We're placing ballista. Where are we placing it? We're placing it here. There you go. Enjoy. Have a lovely time. And then I think what we'll do is we'll place a ballista maybe here. Yeah, that's not a bad spot. There we go. Oh, they're getting through. No. Hang on. Chop. Damn it. Ah, we're fine. Are we fine? Hang on. Poison. Let's freaking go. Health damage. There we go. Oh, no. This is not good. No. I unburdened by blood. I really do not care by unburdened for your blood. This is not good. I think so. That's 5 damage, 6 damage. Ow. I think we might die. Ow. Come on, you turrets. Come on. Yes. 1 hit, damn it. Hang on. 1 HP in a dream. Ow. 1 HP. We're fine. I don't think it's going to go good. Damage to shields. Deal damage to tower. Communicate with attacks. Building haunted house. Let's go. Right, haunted house. Right. Can I place this here? Yep. Tax rate of 11. Lovely. What do we have? So if I place this here. Awesome. And now, wish me luck. That's all I got. It's just wish me luck. What does this do? Death tax. So things that die give me stuff. Lovely. I do not think this is going to end well. I think we might end up dying. I'm going to try and place as many things as I can, but I've got a feeling it's not going to end well. Just because of the fact that they're progressing so fast. And, well, it's never a good idea, is it? I mean, we do have 415, so I could literally place another ballista. Fine, I'll place a ballista. Can I just have this? Actually, there we go, problem solved. No idea what level this is. That's level 6 now. And that should be doing a decent chunk of health damage, I hope. It would be really nice if, like, you know, we could click on the units and just figure out how much health they would give us. Or health, gold, but it's okay. It's not the end of the world. Health damage up. No. I probably want more... what do we want? Like I was like, let me taste murder, and just like yeets off into existence. Let's do health damage, health damage, health damage. Health damage, there we go. That's dealing a decent chunk of health damage now. That should hopefully deal like 50, or multiply by 50, isn't it? Yeah, so it deals 15 there, and then the poison per tick deals 50. So these should hopefully not make it through based on the poison upgrades we've dealt to this turret, which is good. And the second it gets here, it's just going to get absolutely wailed upon. And hopefully that should be okay. Yes, we are. Ooh, we're doing stuff. Can you believe it? Right, house. Haunted house. What do we want? I'll place you... If I place you, hang on, I want to see. So that's got a nearby graves too. So it literally just doesn't do diagonal. That's freaking annoying. Which means that's a good spot here because we have 2 getting triggered. Actually, I want to see if I place this here. How many houses? This does not count as having houses next to it. Annoying. Which means over here. There we go. That's pretty good. Juan likes. I'll place another just mana bit here because we do have a couple of mana siphons happening. I do want to keep an eye out for, so that's dealing health damage. So let's have, hang on. What's this dealing? No, I'm trying to see what the best upgrade. Let's just spam a bit of health upgrades. Health upgrade there. Over here, what do we have? Let's do health damage. There we go. And hopefully... these things should burn through the health. I should probably have this one level up armor damage a couple of times just so that we can, you know, have armor damage, because right now the main armor damage we're getting is actually from our lovely little mortars, but I don't want to just rely on our mortars. I think what I'll do for this is, instead of progress, let's have this be armor, least armor. Yep. Similar to this, armor, least armor, armor, least armor. So that these can... Actually, no, that should be most health, least health, and then slowest. There we go. So that we have the proper flow of things. What do we have? Main tower's health. Yes, please! We are alive! We can survive a couple more hits, ladies and gentlemen. Can you believe it? I cannot. We're okay. Are we okay? I mean, those things are fast. I think we're fine. Are we fine? Can someone tell me, are we fine? I'm kind of lost here. I think we're fine. Mayhaps? Yes, we are. The poison is doing the Lord's work, and now that we have it set to target, I don't have an armor multiplier decently yet, so I think what we do is we have it target, come on, most health, and we go the other way, most health, then least armor, so then that way we try and just shred it, and then when it gets here, it's like most health, least health, and then things should hopefully die. Jeez, it's still going? I was kind of hoping I would be able to click next, but geez, apparently not. We don't really have a poison up here. Is there a... I'm trying to see. If I put a poison... So this poison... So let's have a look. So that poison covers here, this poison covers here, this poison covers here. So in theory, we'd need to have a poison like here. I'm thinking if we put a poison... Hang on. If I take... see, that blister's a level 7. I don't want to get rid of that. So we put a poison, I think, here. Yes, it's a bit longer distance away from the other poisons, but... we should be okay in terms of damage, I hope. Ooh, hang on. There we go. We have a ballista here. I'll definitely put a poison sprayer here. Unfortunately, you know, the haunted houses just aren't colliding with me, unfortunately. Like, if I put one here, I only get one rent, so I'm gonna have to put one here. So we get good death tax, so we should be okay. Now, the good thing is us just targeting max HP then least HP is going really well. The poison sprayers are doing the Lord's work. Now, I do think... Oh, sorry. I accidentally hit the mic there because I was just like doing some bits. I think if we do this, we should be okay in terms of mana gen. Because we then have 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, so by the time they get through, it should not be of any concern anymore. And then, hopefully, fingers crossed, they do die and we don't have to worry too much about them coming through. If we get the ballista upgrade, that would be incredible. Because if we can get the bleed or even perhaps another poison upgrade, that would be nice as well. No, it's not worth upgrading, not worth upgrading. Let's do armor damage, so we can just shred some stuff. Shield damage is fine. That's fine. Yeah, so this is mainly just targeting health there, which is good. I like that. We're doing fine here. Right, let's have a look at this weak ballista here. What do you have? Let's have... So that's got fine damage. Let's do this, this. There we go. Got a couple of levels into that. And then hopefully... I don't like this. This is not going to go well. Let me just place another ballista here. I think we might actually lose, unfortunately. It's that stupid unburdened by blood passive. That's literally making them untargetable. I've got no idea what that means. Damn it. I think we die. Yes, we do. 1, 2, 3, 4. Unfortunate. I mean, we tried. We got to level 24, right? But for people who, you know, like the game, as always, the link will be in the description below. And if you like the video, you leave a like and leave a comment, and who knows, maybe I'll not die next time. But this has been Rogue Tower. I hope you enjoyed it. I cried in the corner a bit. I'm still crying in the corner, and the game is apparently still going, even though I'm dead, but I see. And then we'll see you in the next one. Bye!